My pedestrians, we are back on the Gab Street podcast with another week of the #1 podcast in Columbus for underground talent. And you can hear my co-host Zay Krypto doing ad-libs for me. Podcast ad-libs is a new wave of content in this city.
That could be something. that could really be something out there.
We're on episode 29, folks. And we have a guest today, as usual.
Damn.
He goes by Joseph Keith. Say hello.
What's up? Hey, this 29th episode is crazy because my birthday is the 29th day of April.
Oh, shit.
Yo, what the fuck?
Are you turning 29?
Oh, no.
Okay, that would have been too much. I don't know if I would have been able to continue if that was true. So, Joseph Keith, we met at Declassified. Isn't that correct?
Mm-hmm.
And we, Zay Krypto here and I watched you perform a couple times. And you were performing some dope shit. We enjoyed your performance.
Thank you.
And afterward, we walked up to you and we're like, hey, what's up?
Right.
You're dope. And then you were like, you guys, I thought you were a black woman.
Right. I did. I don't know why. Maybe there's some other girl named Gabby or something that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, like I would see Gab Street.
Miss Gab.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what it was, but it was some correlation that my brain was making that Gab was a black female, maybe about 180 pounds, curly hair.
Well, there is Gab's whole story on Instagram. Do you know who that is? Gabrielle Solana?
Yes, that's with Greg Owens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's actually been contacting me about the show. That'll be pretty cool.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll have her on at some point.
Okay.
But I can understand why you would think I was a black woman.
I thought you were Gabby.
But clearly I defied your expectations.
Yes, you have. You have.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zay. You gotta make sure the cat doesn't come here and piss on the microphone. That's probably important. So, wanted to talk about your music today. I wanted to talk about your podcast today. I wanted to talk about several other things.
Okay.
Because you are a very entertaining person.
Thank you.
And as soon as we started talking, your fucking riff game is great.
Thank you.
When we were just chilling outside of Victory's, I'm like, this motherfucker's funny, and I gotta have him on at some point. So this will be cool. So, what kind of music do you create?
Type of music. I think right now I'm kind of in a big struggle between type of music I like listening to and type of music I make. So literally I make it's a wide range. I could literally I want to get really ghetto and raunchy, but then I also want to make a song that you can make love to your woman to, but also sit in the living room and listen to with your mom if your dad passed away.
Yeah.
You could just you could sit with her and hold her as you listen to this song. But then once you mourn for a couple years and whatever, and then you want to go back out to the club, now you're shaking ass to the same guy after that. So
that's a fucking vibe, dude.
Yeah, so I really can't define it right now.
Yeah,
I'm really trying. I'm not trying to be that guy. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy who's no, I'm not a rapper. I make art. No, I just don't know. I'm just all over the place. So if I get a mood, I'm trying to feel that mood.
That is actually I don't like telling people I'm a rapper. I'm nah,
yeah.
I can rap, but I'm not a rapper.
See? I mean, sometimes the way to go is just figuring it out.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People, there is an audience for that.
Yeah.
There is a vibe for that. It's just oh, this motherfucker's in the same position as me.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So
right.
I'm just not know what the hell I'm doing with him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Well, rapping is not all you can do. You can also sing, right?
Oh, barely.
Barely.
Did somebody tell you I could sing?
I mean, you were singing.
Oh my God, you heard me singing?
I heard you sing. It was
Yeah,
on
you
the
do that
album.
on stage.
Look, I be trying to sing, but it's not really singing. It's more it's kind of like you know how Buzz Lightyear, he couldn't fly, he could fall with style. That's what I do with singing. I don't really sing. I just open my mouth and I talk with style a little bit.
Well, hey, at least you got the style, man.
See?
Yeah, it's better than others.
You guys can't hear the auto tune that I put on because well, most of the time you can, but if I really want to sound like I'm singing, I'll mix that bitch up so good. Mm-hmm. And I'm this is a song I can never do live. But I will use auto tune when it's actually used for and make it sound like I can really blow for 30 seconds.
Well, that's what Post Malone does too, and look where he is now. You know what I mean? Like he can't fucking sing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then,
right.
Yeah, singing is also something you can get better at. If you can do that, you can get better at singing without it.
Yeah.
See, now I need to get some singing lessons. You want to pay for something for me?
Nah.
Why?
You trying to pay for me?
No.
Why?
See, why you being tit for tat? Goodness.
My dad's got some of those vocal tabs, like vocal gum or whatever. If you want to try some of that shit.
What does that do?
I have no idea. It's just like, you know how we were talking about in episode 26, like podcast gum.
Podcast, yeah.
We were talking about gum that like that's the future where you chew gum and like content just pops up in your head while you're chewing that shit. It's probably the same thing. I don't know.
You know what, Joseph? I'll give you a 2-month subscription for Skillshare.
Wow.
That's commitment, man. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, just click my link, bro.
And then I only log on once, and then you'll probably get $5 from me.
Just listen on Spotify till I get revenue. That's how you'll pay for the Skillshare. There you
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Get my songs plays.
Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that. I'm over here picking my scabs like I'm 12 years old. What is wrong?
Don't worry, video's not here yet, so it's okay.
Look at this.
It's all good. No problem.
Who even has scabs?
You do.
Yeah, but like when you're 22, you should not have scabs. Like, why are you falling on the ground? I'm like a skateboarder. I don't do anything dangerous. I just go to work. How do I have scabs?
Do you work in a kitchen?
No.
I work in a kitchen. I get scarred up all the time from that.
That must suck.
I work at an axe throwing facility.
Do you have any scabs from that?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think you get a scab from that either. You just don't.
You just fucking die immediately. It's from completely unscathed to dead immediately. Whatever, if there is a problem. But that sounded really scary.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing. Thankfully, nobody that comes in is dumb enough to throw while a coach is downrange.
Okay.
So that's the way we make sure that nobody gets hurt. We have disclaimer: we have yet to have a single injury doing axes, so it's all good. Don't worry.
Knock on wood.
There's plenty.
It was the only wood around. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let the audience guess what he just knocked on. Now, damn. You know what? There's probably some wood in there, but it's probably like fucking cardboard or whatever. There's wood behind you, motherfucker.
Oh look, there you go.
Come on, man.
Knock on wood. Okay.
Oh man. So, on the topic of your music, we really derailed there, but that's totally fine.
Yeah, we did.
I love derailing.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. So, before we started the episode, you said all of your projects were whack except for one. Is that your opinion?
Yes, that's my opinion.
So, Dear Diary, One Day, Voicemails, and We Good.
Yes.
I want to talk about those today. So, you said you keep those up.
Yes.
For what reasons?
I keep them up because, so when I was a kid, like, okay, I started rapping when I was 9. I started recording maybe when I was like 11, 12. And like those beginning songs, if I could have those now and just listen to them, I'd love it. Like, but I deleted them because I was embarrassed. Like, kids made fun of me, stuff like that. Now they're all the way gone. And now even I don't have a way to listen to them.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up. And it's like, wait, am I allowed to cuss on here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta say what I'm off. So like, I felt really bad because I was like, I really want to like look back and like see where I came from. Also, I like revamping my music sometimes. So, like if I feel like a song didn't get enough traction, or like it didn't do good enough, or like I didn't do like a good enough like production on it, but I actually care about it and I think they can do better, I'll wait like 2-3 years and then I'll come out with that same exact song, but like a different way.
Nice.
And I think that that's like something like I've just like figured out that I kind of like doing, and I can't do that if I don't have the music out, and it wouldn't mean anything to the fans if they couldn't hear the original song and the new one, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the Pixies, except it's their entire career.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
With Where Is My Mind,
exactly.
They just keep coming out with that shit.
Exactly.
But you do it in the right way, so that's good.
Right.
So you keep that up just kind of to show like progress, really.
Yeah, I mean,
and for you to be able to tell how far you've gone.
Yeah,
for
and
yourself.
look, I feel like one day I'm definitely gonna make it, like whatever that means. But I feel like one day I'm gonna get to a point where I'm like, hey, I really want to look back and look at like when I had 0 people listening to me and I was fucking in the room by myself. Like a lot of those tapes, I really threw those up. Like I just like randomly get urges, and I just make like 10 songs in like 2 days. I'd be sitting on the floor, crisscross applesauce, with a microphone in my hand, like not even on like a stand or anything. It's like in my hand, and like it sounds like ass, but like I want to keep it just to like fall back on. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. I'm glad you keep that up. One example of an artist that has not done that I wish they did was like, I'm a huge Aesop Rock fan.
Yeah.
And his first album, Music for Earthworms, completely, like, you have to fucking pirate it, like, to find it, you know.
Wow.
Like, you cannot find it anywhere. And I feel that way about my first project as well. But I'm gonna keep that up. But, like, I could tell
I encourage it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was really underground shit. I liked it, but he definitely took it down. So, going along with the theme of past projects, and in the past in general, you recently had a name change.
Yes.
An artist name change.
A mild name change.
A mild name change.
Yes.
You used to go by what Sam Rothstein considered
No. I originally went by Joseph Keith.
Oh, really? So you're just going back?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, see, it's a whole story that no one really knows. See, I even confused you.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, I don't know this shit, man.
So the way it worked is, I was Joseph Keith, okay? No, I'll take you back to the OG, okay? When I first started rapping, I was Mike Fever, okay?
Okay.
Because my real name is Michael. So I went by Mike Fever, and I got that name because I was listening to a interview with Justin Bieber, and he was doing a freestyle. It was a Lotus freestyle, and in the beginning of it, he went, Justin Bieber, and I was like, bro, I really like his flow on this. I was like, how can I kind of like sound like him? So I was like, Michael Fever, and I was like, you know what? No, it's not gonna work. I was like, Mike Fever. So then, like, that's why I made my name, like, off Justin Bieber.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
So I got that name, and then I didn't like that one so much, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of want to make more R&B style music, so I want to get kind of like an R&B name. And my full name is Michael Joseph Keith Ford. So I was like, I'll take my two middle names. It sounds kind of like an R&B-ish type deal.
Yeah.
And then from that, one day, and then I've been using that ever since. I've been using that for maybe about like 5-6 years. Then like 2 months ago, I'm like sitting in my work car, and I'm just like sitting with my partner, and we're just sitting there, and like we was talking about random shit all day. And I'm like, bro, I came out of a pussy. I love pussy. I want to eat pussy. I want to be in pussy. Every day I put on deodorant for pussy. like 98% of my day, everything that I do is geared towards pussy. So like, why wouldn't I name myself Pussyboi? And he was like, okay, bro, like you're not gonna do that. And I'm like an impulse guy, right? So I'm in the work car and I'm like, you know what? My new name is fucking Pussyboi, and that's what it is right now. I start texting people. I'm like, hey, my new name is Pussyboi, boom, 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 boom. I start calling people. Like, I think I'm gonna call like 6 people. Like, bro, my name is Pussyboi right now. Then I posted it on my story. I'm like, hey, this is Pussyboi live and direct at these niggas' necks, okay? and people are like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, you know what? I'm about to fucking blow up off this Pussyboi shit. Like, literally, I have had the name Pussyboi for literally probably a minute and a half, like literally, like on the clock. And 25 people know that I am now Pussyboi. I have made it my name. I've already changed it in my Instagram bio, everything, okay? So then I'm like thinking, how am I gonna market this Pussyboi shit? I'm like, how am I gonna get to it? And I couldn't really find anything. And then I was like, you know what? I do like women empowerment. I was like, I don't want people to think I'm like trying to like degrade women. So I'm like, you know what? Pussyboi is also a feminist. So that's how the Pussy was a feminist thing came up. And then I was like, I'm gonna market it by like, well, I can't tell you how I'm gonna market it because I'm still doing that. But yeah, so then that came about. And then I figured out that it was too hard to market. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna drop the name. But I had already had the Declassified show coming up, and my name was already on the bill as Pussyboi. So I was like, I guess I gotta go out with my cock out just one time. I'll be Pussyboi, and then it'll be the one show that I did as Pussyboi, and then it'll be over.
So we got to see the only Pussyboi performance.
That was the only
I'm fucking honored, man.
That was the first only ever Pussyboi show. And but I pulled up, and everyone started fucking loving Pussyboi, and I was like, okay, like I'm killing it. Everyone's like, why are you killing it? Like, cause I can't market it. Like I can't walk into anywhere and be like, hey, I'm Pussyboi. You know what I mean? So I went home and I was like, okay, Pussyboi's dead, and everybody from the show is now talking about Pussyboi. And my girlfriend goes, you know, you want to kill Pussyboi, but the people don't want to kill Pussyboi. So I was like, fuck. And so now we have to keep Pussyboi alive. So Pussyboi is making like little.
So,
little appearances.
Still in the works.
Yes, he's still in the
Will
works.
you ever feature Pussyboi on an album of yours?
See? Yes. Now, Pussyboi is raunchy me.
Okay.
So Pussyboi's raunchy.
Okay.
And Joseph Keith is more intellectual.
You're on your Slim Shady
man.
shit.
Look, that's just what it is. So like, I mean, Pussyboi is gonna come into your house through the back door and fuck your sister. But Joseph Keith's gonna come up to the front door and shake your dad's hand and let him know that he's gonna take your sister out for a date.
Yeah.
Bars.
Okay.
Yep.
Those are straight bars.
That's just what it is.
Fuck yeah, I love it. So I want to talk about the music video that you did with KB Films.
Okay.
And I think that definitely could have been marketed under Pussyboi.
It could have.
But I think it also works.
It could have.
As under Joseph Keith.
Yeah.
We watched that earlier, and Zay Krypto gets a dope shot of just blowing a fat cloud.
Yeah.
It's
1
like
second. One
yeah.
second.
Clouds.
It was dope.
Yeah.
It was
I probably
Get
could have got more
Yeah.
time if I could actually dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The clouds were dancing for us.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's fine.
So the song was called Get Back, right?
Yes.
Now, he told me that was your dad in the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
Yes. Yes.
I love that.
Yes. That's my dad.
It's like, people you know who. Like, you people who.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's like, nah, gone. Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't make it to that.
Oh, you're
I think,
fine.
I forget what the
Fine.
fuck was going on that night, but I think I had work.
Yeah.
Something
No,
like
you
that.
got the DiCaprio movie.
Right, yeah. I went and saw the new Tarantino, and as you can see, there's a
Oh,
giant
how
ass
was that?
Tarantino
I
light
said
behind you.
DiCaprio. I meant Tarantino.
Well, I mean, DiCaprio's in it. So,
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we
Yeah,
can just
see, he's right up there in the middle.
we can just pretend I knew that.
Yeah, well, I'll just edit it and make it sound like shit, and he's
Yeah.
like, the Tarantino! And then I'll sample it and make a dope beat.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that night I was going to see that movie, but, yours was a better movie, probably. If I
I don't know.
Really?
Better than Tarantino.
Yours might have been a better one.
How do you feel about that music video?
It was a filler.
Yeah?
So I have a lot of things in the works right now. Like I have a lot of big moves planned. That have costed me a lot of money.
Okay.
And when you spend a lot of money, it takes a lot of time. But I feel like my summer was getting wasted, and like nobody had seen like what I was about, and I had just come off that wave of like the whole Pussyboi thing, like Declassified. So I had like met like a whole bunch of new people, and in this game, like you go quiet for 2 weeks and you're done. Like you've lost any traction that you had.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I can't wait for all this new shit to start coming out. I was like, I gotta drop something right now. So that was just a song that I had locked in the vault. I was just like, you know what? I'll just throw this together real quick. It was basically like a good point and shoot video. Didn't need to have too much of like a storyline or anything like that. I could just get out there, something to shoot real quick and throw up. So
For something that came out of a need for content instead of like like content that you truly wanted to put out there, it came out really professionally and well for something that was of that caliber. You know what I mean? So
I appreciate it.
The very beginning set up a story, and that's all you needed, really. Like the story was this motherfucker trying to get in this party, and you can't. Like,
right.
And I was vibing to that the whole time.
Thank you.
That set the whole thing up.
Yeah.
Without that beginning part, it would have been like, oh yeah, it's a cool song. You know what I mean? And it's like, why is this motherfucker like sneaking around? Like, but I thought that was done pretty well.
Thank you.
And that just demonstrates that even when you don't have your full focus on something, that you are able to deliver on it. You know what I mean? And that's very important for a lot of people. And a lot of people can just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like it's a side project. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then it's ass, and they're like, why was this ass? Like I didn't. But you are able to balance that well, and that's something important for somebody that's trying to support themselves with music. You know what I mean? So that's dope.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're on that grind, as the youngsters might say.
Thank you.
So that was pretty dope. Another thing I was noticing, we were talking about from old to new music and such. Lately, as far as I can tell, you play to your strengths very well.
Thank you.
That's something I noticed. Shut the fuck up, Cat. You can hear that in the background.
No, the fuck he does it.
Episode 27 and 29 have now had a feature from Foz the Cat, so there we go. I'm just gonna put featuring Foz. Yo, that was a dope track. Who was that feature? That feature verse on there? Oh, that was my cat, yo. But you have been playing your strengths a lot because you talk about like how you're a very impulse person.
Yeah.
You know, and how your decision to become Pussyboi for a little bit was based on an impulse. Yeah. And there are other things that we mentioned earlier that were kind of just like, whatever. I'm just gonna do this.
Right.
And clearly following your gut is the way to go.
Yeah.
You know,
I assume so.
Yeah. And so far it's worked out for you, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, like, I'm not able to do that personally, where I can't just like riff projects. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I have to sit down and plan like episodes out like this for hours and shit, and then do it. But it's a very special skill and one that's in high demand to be able to just put that out there. Right. You know what I mean? Very quickly. So I have a lot of respect for that ability. That's really cool. I remember when your name was on that bill, you only had 2 songs. So talked about the music video. One thing that you mentioned in your music. How about you ask this question, since you were a little more in the know about it, the optimism.
Oh yeah. On one of your tracks, you said something about how you've always been an optimist, not a pessimist. Mm-hmm. What do you think do you think there's any reason you've always been an optimist, or is it just like natural, like default? Do you work towards being an optimist, or does that come naturally?
No, I think I was born this way. I think I may have woke up like this. I'm not 100%. I remember like my first like glimpses of optimism was like when I was a kid. I used to get into a lot of trouble. Not like really bad trouble, just like trouble like inside my house. So like like when most kids say trouble, like they mean like robbing cars, like slapping teachers, stuff like that. I mean like I wasn't washing the dishes, like didn't take the dog outside type stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So like I would like always get in trouble, but like whenever I got in trouble and like I had to like be punished, I'd be like, bro, like what, I'm gonna get punished for what, a week, and then I'll be back on the streets doing what I'm doing, or like what's the worst that's gonna happen? Like I'll get hit, like I'm not gonna die.
Yeah.
And that's like that's like been like my thought process. I'm like, you know what? The worst that can happen, I'm gonna think about it, and that's not even that bad. Like I'm still gonna be alive. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. It's gonna be different. So just do whatever you want, and yeah, that's how I live. So like it's just been like how I've always done things. I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've never been able to like be upset about something. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Like like let's say like you slap a shit out of me right now, right? You slap a shit out of me. Either I hit you back or I walk away. Me being upset about it is going to do nothing. Mm-hmm. Not anything for you or me. So like, I should probably slap the shit out of you back. That way you don't do it again to me. But I'm not going to complain about it though. Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break. And I'm going to get my cat to shut the hell up. I don't know if you've been able to hear him in the background, but...
He's dying.
Trust me, he's okay.
He wants help.
So we'll be right back after this short break. Do you like what we do on Gab Street? The best way to support the show is to tell people you know about it, either through social media or word of mouth. Interact with us on social media by way of Instagram at Gab Street Podcast and on Twitter at Gab Street Pod. We now have a Discord server, and the link in our bio on Instagram has a button that acts as an instant Discord invite to it, so if you tap on that, you'll join it immediately. Do you live in Columbus and make music? Please submit your tracks to us at gabstpodcast@gmail.com, and we'll feature your music in between topics with your name in the description of the episode if the episode isn't already an interview of another musician. Thank you for listening to the show. It would be impossible to convey to you how much it really means to see your support. Back to the show.
Fucked my body up when I used to skate.
Get back right.
My brother actually skated in the house into a fireplace and broke his arm, and then he never skated again.
Damn.
Wow.
I think he was like 12.
That was
something like that. Yep.
Was the fireplace hot? Like, was there a fire in there?
Right. No, there wasn't. Yeah, we threw one of your mixtapes in there. It was,
yeah, he broke his arm, but he loved the fucking sound of it.
I sampled it and made a beat.
Right.
We're back from the break. We got Foz in here with us because he would not shut the fuck up earlier because he needs some love, and I understand.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, he's just chilling now. He's like the most dog-like cat I have ever seen.
He really is just chilling.
Yeah. He's just looking around, It's just like, you know, I don't know why I'm not being pet, but y'all are talking, so like I'm gonna just not worry about it. You know what I mean? So it's all cool. Let's get right back into it.
Okay.
I want to talk about. We watched a music video earlier that you said you had forgotten about.
Yes.
Called "No Hook, No Justice."
Yeah.
And I liked it a lot. I thought it was cool.
Thank you.
The music video was simple and sweet.
Thank you.
Just with your car and stuff. That was cool.
Thank you.
And so, what was the inspiration behind that? I know what it was, but I wanted to ask you.
I mean, I don't really like to get too political, but I felt like I needed to say something about what was happening. It was happening back then, not saying it's not happening now.
Yeah.
But it was really like, there was a lot of people.
There was a lot for like 6 months, something like, maybe even a year.
Yeah.
I remember that.
There was like a whole lot of stuff happening, and I was like, you know what? Like, I was like, I gotta speak out somehow. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like, I feel like I really feel like pointing the blame isn't the way to go. I feel like you should definitely like look to yourself for all problems. Like anything that you ever think is wrong, you should always first blame yourself. Like don't get like down hard on yourself, but like be like, hey, what have I done to stop it?
Like if it smells like shit everywhere you go, check your shoes.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? I just think I need to get something positive out, and thought that was my way to do it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Being able to make something a positive impact on anything is super important.
Yeah.
And with the current political climate, I feel like that there hasn't been a lot to do that.
Oh,
no.
You know what I mean?
This upcoming election is gonna be fucking crazy, bro.
I'm gonna make an official Gab Street announcement.
Yes.
We don't get political on here, but I am part of the Yang Gang.
What is the Yang Gang?
Andrew Yang is my candidate of choice.
Oh, okay.
Fuck Yang. No, I'm just kidding.
Eat
Yang
shit,
Gang.
Aaron. Sorry, Zay. Eat shit, Zay. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Don't put disrespect on my name, man. But I
came here to talk to you today, Cory. Talk to your face like a man.
I didn't come here for beef, man. I'm sorry. No, this isn't non-beef.
Because you know, I could have pulled up to you on the street though.
Yeah,
I could have done that.
Oh shit!
But I came here to talk to you. Put some respect on my name.
Are you referring to the conversation we had?
No, Birdman.
Wait, what?
What conversation?
At Declassified afterward. Do you remember? Sam
we
Rothstein
had
told us.
so many conversations.
Yeah, true that. We won't get into that now.
He said I had 85 conversations in the span of 10 minutes. I don't remember.
That's kind of what happens in Declassified, though. Like I love going there because
it's good though.
I handed out like 20 business cards that night. Like that, it's a very and you ripped on me for just handing out business cards. I wasn't feeling my networking game that night, man. I was just like, I don't want to fucking talk. I just want the podcast to talk for me, and
I feel that some nights. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's hard to go out and do that every single time. You know what I mean?
I mean, if your shit's tight, you can let it speak for you.
Exactly.
So
I believe in my shit. That's why.
Yeah.
You know, I can just
don't even talk to them. Just make it
just make it rain business cards. And it's like, hey, yo, can I buy anything with this? Fuck you, man. Like, what? Sticking business cards in my fucking hip. Like, what the hell? Start putting business cards in bras, man.
Get you know those guns that shoot money. Get one of those.
Just like the bang flag, but like instead it's just like a dollar bill.
Gab Street
gun.
That'd actually be pretty dope. Like you guys are joking. That'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
The flag gun?
like put business cards into them, like get like a plethora of them, and then like show up somewhere like Rolling Loud or something like that, and then just be like that guy that's fucking shooting people with fucking business cards, like throw it up into the air, like God,
yeah.
Like,
I gotta make it look silly as shit though, otherwise they're gonna think it's a real ass gun.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like, hey, yo, I got 5 business cards in the chamber, 1 bullet in the last one. Yeah. Like, I don't want that shit.
But they won't kill you, and even if you do kill anybody, you'll probably only get like 2 months probation.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's no problem.
If I do it, they're probably gonna kill me and kill my mom.
Jesus,
that's probably what they'll do.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Probably.
I'm sorry. We were talking about you being an optimist.
Look,
hang on.
Optimistic realist. See.
I'm
What?
I'm like the opposite end of that spectrum.
Yeah.
pessimistic realist.
How does that work? Please, I really want to speak to a pessimist.
Shit sucks, man.
It's a sad fucking world, bro.
Oh my goodness.
It's a sad fucking world.
What do you think is the root of your pessimism?
Probably the internet, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see a lot of shit on the internet.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I just don't like where things are headed.
Change them.
Well, I mean, there's only
That's
so
what we're
much
doing right now.
There's only so much you can do.
The pedestrian
look,
movement.
If you do, look, so like you saying like the internet makes you feel like things are going downhill, that depresses you, which it should, because there are a lot of things going downhill. But I feel like I feel like there's a certain extent at which you feel you can help that'll make you feel better. Maybe you just haven't reached that extent yet.
Yeah, right now I feel pretty fucking powerless.
Right.
Just to impact
Right.
any of this shit.
Right.
And hopefully there'll be a time when I can.
Right.
Because that would make me feel better, but...
Right. So maybe even if you could see that you were getting closer to that, you'd feel better. So like, let's say today you impacted one person, then a year from now you impacted 5
You
people.
know what? I have been feeling better lately.
See?
I'm becoming more of an optimist.
See?
It's fucking necessary because the shit I want to accomplish, you can't do it with a pessimistic mindset.
Perfect.
Yeah.
True that. Yeah, I'm in between you guys, really. Like, I see both sides of the coin. I focus more on optimism, but
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be where I am. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
Like, if
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
good here, like, but if I were to, fly a plane to Iran, that's not, that's not going to go well for me.
Yeah.
That's my kind of pessimism. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I just think about other places in the world that would not accept the ideas of, like we talk a lot about supporting a community on here, supporting your local scene and stuff, and really just being into where you are and being something that shout out Natural Born Tourist Casper James. He says this on his website: to be a domestic tourist, to be a tourist where you live, to really feel as excited about where you're at as you are, like, if you travel to a really cool place. You know what I mean? Especially with Columbus, because there's a lot of cool shit that a lot of people don't know about here. But I feel like if I go to fucking Iran, I feel like those ideas are not as prominent. You know what I mean?
Probably is rap in Iran.
Yeah, there probably is. There's probably some bars over in the Middle East. There's probably some dope rappers over there.
Yeah.
Just get them on the show.
I saw some rapper from Africa on the internet this month, and for the most part, he's just rapping in some language I can't understand.
Yeah.
Then he breaks into like some English he's written, and he's not even fucking rapping. He's just trying to tell the people about how fucked up his situation is.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. I wish I could remember who he was to shout him out, but rap's everywhere, man.
That's a good idea, though, because, like, rap is one of the most, if not the most consumed, like, thing today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hip-hop is fucking everywhere, and everyone's listening to it all the time.
I wouldn't know about his problems if it wasn't for hip-hop.
Exactly.
Now I do.
Yeah.
Now I know that shit's fucked up where he lives.
Damn, that was a crazy sentence right there.
What?
You wouldn't know about his problems if rap didn't exist.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That extends past that point.
That's crazy.
Hip-hop has taught me so much.
That's crazy. You want to know something else?
What?
You told me you're a pessimist, but every time I see you, you're smiling.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time. I was like, there he is right there, smiling.
Yeah.
Smiling.
I don't know why I smile so much.
It's good.
It's because
It's good. Or maybe it's just because every time I see you, you're looking at me and... And who wouldn't want to smile?
I just feel
in
blessed.
the presence.
Blessed by,
I mean, like, and then I leave and you're like, fuck it, I'm back to this
No,
person.
you know what? It's I adopted the mindset of it's better to laugh than cry very young.
Yeah.
So,
True.
I like to find humor in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, yeah.
I feel it on a spiritual level.
Yeah.
Your girl needed some drugs, so I had to have a bag. I got your girl
So,
the drugs doing bad.
probably.
Yeah.
The next topic I have down on my notes here is your military service.
Yes.
I wanted you to...
Yes, I saw on your story or something like that.
Yes.
You were gathered in a room with a bunch of soldiers, people in uniform,
Yes.
Tell us about that. Like, how long have you been in the armed forces, and how did that start?
Okay, so I've been fighting war since 1997.
1997.
I'm just joking. No, I enlisted in the Marine Corps in 2015.
Okay.
I've been doing it since then. I mean, I like it. I mean, the brotherhood's crazy. It's something like no other. Like, I've never experienced anything like it. Like, I can walk outside right now and see somebody with like a Marine Corps hat on and be like, "Hey, you're a Marine?" And it's like, "Yeah." Like I instantly like have his back. Like I would instantly die for that man right there.
Yeah.
And like that's something like I've never felt ever. And like on like the same coin, I feel like if I walked outside and was dying and I was wearing a Marine Corps hat and someone thought I was a Marine, they'd try to fucking save my life or fucking give theirs just over the simple title Marine. So
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. I mean,
The few, the proud.
yeah.
I've never wanted to take part in anything like that, but I've always thought that it would be cool to have that kind of brotherhood.
Yeah.
And
It's crazy.
I'm sure it teaches you so much discipline.
Yeah, I didn't always have discipline. You know, I have been non-judicially punished, which is basically like the equivalent of like a felony in the Marine Corps.
Really?
Yes, like I have no felonies out here in the civilian world.
But in the Marine Corps,
Yep.
what did you do?
This is a good one. This is a
Okay.
good one.
Okay.
Okay, this is
ready.
a good one.
I'm ready.
No one has ever heard this story publicly. Like
Okay.
I've obviously told the story to people, but like it's never been documented.
I'm ready.
Okay?
You heard it here first.
So there I was.
Gap Street exclusive.
Yes. So there I was. Freshly out of boot camp. Freshly off of my leave. So like after boot camp, they give you like 10 days to go home, and then you have to go back for more training before you go to your actual job school. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm at this training. Okay. It's about the end of October, beginning of November. Okay. I got punished for this on November 7th. I know because my dad's birthday.
Yeah.
Yes, I got punished on my dad's
Oh.
birthday.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the day that it occurred, maybe like 3-4 days before that, okay? So, there I am. It's nighttime, we're doing a night shoot, okay? We're doing a night shoot, basically testing like our NVGs, like our night optics, stuff like that. And we're in line, there's so many Marines there that like, we only have maybe like 50 actual shooting points, but there's like 500 Marines here, so like you're obviously waiting in line to go shoot, okay? So I'm waiting there with my gun on, and we're just chilling there, and I'm bored, and I'm just being me, and there's this guy ahead of me, his name's Johnson, and I was like, Johnson, your breath smells like ass, you probably didn't brush your teeth today. That's literally what I said, okay? Now, mind you, I did not smell this boy's breath. He was standing ahead of me. Like, I have no, like, it was irrelevant. I just said, bro, your breath smells like ass. And he must have had enough that day, okay? Because he turned around, he was like, and everybody starts laughing. Everyone thought it was fucking funny, okay?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this is a harmless fucking joke. He gets out of formation, comes and pushes me, okay?
Ooh.
But I have my flak jacket, which is basically like your bulletproof vest.
Yeah,
I have a fucking M16 on me. I got my boots on. I got my fucking Kevlar on. I was off balance, okay? So I stumble back. Now I look like Johnson's bitch.
Damn.
I'm like, Johnson, like, bro, like, come on, like, get back in formation, whatever. We're also laughing about it. We get back to the hooches, okay? The hooches are like the hut, like the house, okay?
Okay.
I have to like intertwine all these terms because like I say so many things that people don't understand.
Yeah.
So
The jargon.
right. So we get back, and the beautiful thing about like the entry level Marine Corps, well, actually the Marine Corps in general, is like they pull people from all over the world, and you bring them all to one spot, which causes sickness. Just to let you know. Like,
Yeah.
Like in the beginning of boot camp, everybody gets sick because everyone's bringing their germs from everywhere, and everyone gets sick. That's just like a side
Your
note.
immune system's strong as fuck now.
Yes. So
I could just like inject you with mesothelioma, you'd be fine.
you probably could. You probably could, or glaucoma or something like that. So
Care about catching that shit.
right. So we get back to like our like home base, right? And all these black guys, they're like from New York, the Bronx, like that's the same place, but like they're like all the ghetto black guys are like in a group, okay? Like everyone cliques up, like all like the little girls that played volleyball but weren't good enough and then decided to join the Marine Corps. They all stick together.
Yeah.
Then all the guys that their grandpa was in the Marine Corps and all they've ever known was the Marine Corps, that those guys stick together. And then all the ones that are doing this just so that they can get a charger and maybe get off the streets, they all group together. And that was the group that thought they wanted to target me, okay? So I'm sitting in there and they walk up to me and like the head of like this group walks up to me. He's like, bro, he's like, we're gonna take your nigga card. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, okay, Johnson's white, okay? So
Wait.
yes. So Johnson pushed me and he's like, bro, like we seen Johnson push you and you didn't do shit about it. Like you're a bitch. Like you better do something about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I better do something. I was like, yes. Like tomorrow you're gonna do something about it. Now, I'm like an entry-level man. I'm like 18 years old, okay? I have no backbone. I'm honestly scared, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little frightened, okay? Now, that nigga talk to me today that way, it's gonna be a different story. But then I was like, oh, fuck. Okay? So I forgot to sleep on that shit, okay? So we wake up the next day, and we're going to pick up the brass from all the rounds that we shot. It's the most terrible time ever. We call it police calling. It's terrible. So I'm downrange. We're near the targets, we're picking up all this stuff. Maybe about 100 feet away is like our CO, our XO, like all like the higher up staff, they're all up there, okay? So we're all down here, they're all up here. And we're all police calling, and here comes the king of the ghetto boys walking up to me. He's like, you need to go hit him right now. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, Johnson, I'm like, bro, you might want to apologize. I'm like, you might want to apologize or shit's going to get crazy for you. And he's like, no, you're a bitch. Now, everyone heard this boy call me, but I'm like, bro, like, I'm not trying to hit you. Like, I'm really trying to squash this. Like, it wasn't anything big. Like, if you can just say, like, no, like, just, like, apologize, I'll be able to say, hey, guys, I got him to apologize. Nope. He's the one apologize, called me a bitch. I'm like, okay. Whatever, now I'm gonna have to knock you out. So I said, one more time, Johnson, you might wanna fucking apologize. He said, no. So, I reached back and I fucking punched this guy in the face, okay? I punch him in the face, his glasses fly off. He reaches down, he reaches down, picks his glasses up, and says, you hit like a bitch.
Oh.
I'm like, bro, I'm like losing right now. Like, I have now got into 3 contacts with you, and I have not won any bout. Now I'm like, you know what? I really have to step this shit up. Now I'm telling you,
you shot him, right?
Right. No.
Right. Immediately.
I am fresh out of boot camp. Okay, so I am trained on how to hit people. Right. I'm like, fuck it. I might as well use my training.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to give you a whole tidbit. If you flare your heel when you punch, you will punch substantially harder.
You mean like?
I will show you.
Okay.
Like
I'll describe what he's doing.
So, you go like this, right? And you flare like that.
Okay. Yeah, it's like pivoting your heel to the side.
So if you flare your heel, that shit gives you so much power. So I'm like, you know what? I've been taught this. I want to see if this shit works.
I'm about to heal this one.
Right. So I flared my fucking heel and rocked his shit, okay?
Damn.
Rocked it. Yeah. Now this time I hit like no bitch, okay? But I busted his eye socket and broke his nose.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
In one hit. I did not mean to do that.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yeah, but you did that. I'm like, no, that is not what I meant to do. I did not mean to do that. He started crying. No. He didn't cry. He started bleeding.
Yeah.
Walked away. Everybody is so dramatic. When I hit him, everyone's going, oh, which caused a whole commotion. Now everyone's looking, okay? So no one really knew what happened. We get back to formation. Then one of my higher ups is like, called the guide, which is like the captain of the platoon, okay? So he's like the leader, okay?
Yeah.
He called him over. He's like, what's all that commotion down there? And guess who the guide was? The president of the little ghetto boy club. So I just knew I wasn't going to get in trouble. Obviously, he's not going to tell on me.
Yeah.
Nope. He tells that I hit Johnson.
Damn.
So then here I come, walking up. He's like, Ford, get over here. He's like, Johnson, get over here. Me and him go over there. Johnson was not crying yet, just bleeding. I also did not know that his eye socket was busted and that his nose was broke. I did not know that. I thought he was just bleeding because I hit him, okay? as soon as he gets up there, he goes, "What happened?" Johnson starts crying. I'm like, "Okay, now you're a bitch. Now you're trying to get me in trouble, bro." Starts crying terribly. Ooh. I'm getting cussed out. Like, does he appear to be a terrorist to you? Blah 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 blah. No, he's not a fucking terrorist. This is a fucking asset to our fucking country. Now we have one person that is not able to fight the good fight. Blah 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 blah. So they're like, "We're gonna fucking throw the book at you." And I was like, fuck. So
I like how they're not upset that he's bleeding. They're upset that you've damaged government property.
yes. That was literally like the whole like thesis of like the fucking conversation was like, "You really just fucking hit him. You're so fucked up." Blah 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 blah. They're like, "You know what? We're gonna fucking throw the book at you." So like we normally like walk in like formation like rows of people, right? They made me stand 20 paces behind everybody because they didn't want me to hit anyone. I'm like, nobody get next to forward, he might hit you. Like, yeah, like they like did that for like 2 weeks. I got NJP'd. I had to go in and plead guilty. Like it didn't hit me until like I had to go in and they were like I did not know it was gonna be like. I thought it was gonna be like, okay, I'm in the Marine Corps. They're gonna like take me out back and like kick me in the shins or something. Yeah. No, like it was like court. Like they brought me in. I had like report to like this guy. He was like, "You're being charged with Article 128 assault." But I was like, I've never got a speeding ticket. Now I'm out here pleading guilty. So how do you plead? I said, "Guilty," and I will never forget it. And then I got charged with that. Yeah, but on the upside, I got to my unit after like all that training. And when I showed up, they were like, "Oh, we see here that you've been charged with assault." And I said, "Yes." He said, "Fuck yes." They said, "That's the type of fucking Marine we want." And I was like, "Great!" And like I was going on to like, "Ford been fucking NJP for assault. You guys better not fuck with this motherfucker." And I'm like, "Yep, I fucking hit a bitch." I did that. But yeah, it was a real up and down roller coaster. But I do not encourage anyone to hit anyone. That is not the way to go about things. You can always talk it out. And I'm also not proud for hitting Johnson because I fell into peer pressure when originally I made fun of Johnson first. He did not do anything. Yeah. I basically verbally attacked him, then physically attacked him, and it was in no way correct.
So now you're an optimist.
Exactly. Exactly.
That ended up turning out.
And I think I made Johnson a better person.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
You know what? I think I've always become a slightly better person after I got hit.
I think that's like a thing for everybody though. Like once you get hit, you're like, you know what? That hit kind of hurt. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna like not let that happen. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah. Damn.
I have yet to be punched. So.
Oh my gosh! Knock on more wood. What are you doing?
I'm gonna let the audience guess what he was not. Oh shit!
Being hit's not something you want to happen.
No. I can imagine not.
The worst place to get hit, like me and my buddy were talking about this one time. We were sitting at Five Guys. We were sitting like facing the window.
You got hit in Five Guys?
No, no, I didn't get hit.
You're just talking about getting hit.
Right.
Okay.
It's like I'm always talking about random shit, right? So like, I'm sitting in Five Guys and I'm like, you know what would really suck? If while we were facing this fucking window looking outside, somebody walked up behind us and hit us in the back of the head and knocked all our senses loose, right? Because if you get hit in the back of the head, you never know when it's gonna stop. Yep. You never know when it's coming. Mm-hmm. You never know who's doing it. You don't know why they're doing it. Now you're just getting your head like this bast, and it's just the most terrible time. And I was like, the back of the head's probably the place to hit somebody if you really want to just like disrupt them. Yeah. Like just like have them wonder like what the fuck's going on. Just like one up behind him in the back of the head.
Well, that's where your fucking optic nerve is too. Oh. So you can knock like them blind. Oh, that's where you see from, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. So
you sound like a murderer. you sound like like if I was gonna hit you, I'd knock you in the back of the head, and knock up your optical orbiters.
Optical orbiters.
I do have a Dexter poster behind me. No, I just took a psychology class, man. That's the only reason why.
That sounds like a self-defense class.
Shit. Maybe it was. Maybe I learned shit that I shouldn't have.
Your internal prefrontal Libya.
So when you so what I'm taking away from
that's a country, motherfucker.
So when you're having sex, you probably shouldn't hit your partner in the back of the head.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
So I've heard. I don't. know about that. I don't.
Yeah.
I've heard about people hitting people in the back of the head.
I've heard.
The front seat off to explore the 7 seas. 60 in my tank.
You know what? That takes us to our next topic.
Yes.
Actually.
Yes.
So, believe it or not, that takes us to our next topic of the day.
Yes.
So, we have a bit on here where we have a discussion question. And when we talk about some overarching topic over the music industry or whatever the person being interviewed happens to be somewhat of an expert in. And I wanted to ask you, because you are definitely an expert in this field.
Okay.
What is sexuality's place in music? Because I really don't know, and I'm curious about your thoughts on that. As Pussyboi, you know.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, this is gonna be Pussyboi answering this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You know, I think that really, I think that sex is just such. I think like, let me articulate myself really quickly here. I think that sex is like such a big part of life, and music is such a big part of life that they're like together as like one. I feel like almost all genres of music like hint at sex, sort of. Like not just rap, I feel like all of them. And like
Rap's just the most overt.
right. Like it could be like it's like as subtle as like I want to marry you and like have children with you. How's the fuck that gonna happen? Sex. Or I want to slide in your DMs and bust your pussy open like a fucking like a tennis racket that has a hole in the middle of it. Like that's how.
Through that net, motherfucker.
Yes. Like that's like how like
Ow,
crazy
dude.
it could be.
Ow.
Yeah, that would probably not be fun.
Should get that checked out.
Right. But I feel like it's definitely very huge. I feel like it's only getting bigger, especially with like everyone now being more free to identify as what they actually feel and be able to basically be one with their own skin. I feel like it's only getting bigger, and honestly, I think it's a great thing. I think that it allows people to be more free. Like there's no like there's really nothing being held back. Like I feel like before, like
it's a different time in history.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know who it was. There's someone that's gay, and he was making music, and everyone thought that it was about females. And
Was it Sam Smith? I feel like Sam
No.
Smith was the first
Was that
one.
I Love
that
My
came out.
he was older, like
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm talking like a Marvin Gaye type guy. Like,
Oh.
like it very well could have been Marvin Gaye. I don't know, but it was like someone like around there. And my dad would always listen to him all the time, and like, he always be talking about like making love and like just really sexing down. And I was like, Dad, like this man's really talking about getting it. And he was like, you know, this man's gay, right? And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, there was like a huge scandal. Like he was talking about all this like making love shit, and then people realized that like it was a man, and then they were like, well, we've already been fucking singing the songs and making love to our females to it forever. And I thought that was pretty cool that people.
Was it Freddie Mercury?
No, I have no clue.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no clue. I found that really cool, and that was kind of like an eye opener for me. And I kind of feel like it's something that, like it's not talked about as much as it could be. That's kind of like why I want to talk about it so much, because like I love sex. I think everyone else loves sex, but it's something like no one wants to really talk about. And like you don't have to talk about it in like a bad way. Like a lot of people want to talk about sexual assault and stuff like that, which is very serious, should be talked about. But they feel like that's the only acceptable way to talk about it, is if you're talking about it going wrong.
Yeah. True that.
I'm like, no, we can talk about it being good. We can talk about it being consensual. We can talk about it being nasty. We can talk about it being rough, fast, slow, and in the car, behind the dumpster. Like, get it how you live. You know what I mean? So,
And the Walmart. Wait, hold on.
look, I was on Pornhub the other day, and there was Walmart porn.
Yeah.
That's like a section.
That's a section?
They have
Is
Walmart
that a section
porn.
in Walmart?
No, it's this is where you shoot
Wait,
your
so
porn.
it's like lesbian, like
No, like it isn't
like,
like it isn't
big
like
ass like Walmart.
no, like if you type in Walmart porn, videos will pop up. But it isn't like
yeah.
no, it isn't like Pornhub has like
No,
their
but,
own
like,
section
I
of
mean,
like
yeah, Rule
this,
34 exists
right,
for a reason.
right. But,
Like,
okay, but what is Rule 34?
you don't know Rule 34?
No.
It's Rule 34
If
of the
it
internet.
exists, there is porn of it. That's a rule of the internet.
Oh,
If it exists,
Yeah.
there is porn of it.
that's crazy. I never even thought about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's probably I don't want to talk about that.
Yep. Wow. So you think that there's porn where someone sticks their dick through a mug and fucks someone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You think that's possible?
There's probably porn of a mug fucking another mug.
There's probably millions of those out there.
Damn, this is crazy.
There's a market for all of it.
You know what? Now that we're talking about that, that's probably why you're so sad. I'd be sad too. Like that shit's fucked up. Like,
Yeah,
like now I get like now I understand why the internet
okay.
depresses you.
Yeah.
If I was seeing like another mug fucking a mug, like I'd be like, what? the
Cuphead,
fuck?
dude.
Yeah.
Cuphead.
What the fuck is Cuphead?
It's a video game. It came out really recently. You know about Cuphead, right?
No.
You don't know what fucking
is
Cuphead is?
I don't.
It's like one of the most popular video games that came out recently. It's like a really, really difficult platformer.
Yeah.
There is Cuphead porn. For sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Like it's like cartoon, like 50s style cartoon characters shit.
Wow.
Like, you know, there is porn of that
Rule
out there.
34.
So the mug porn does exist because they are mugs.
Never in my life. Never in my life.
Yeah.
Now, see, now this is just like. I think that porn is meant for jacking off. Okay.
I
think porn is meant for jacking off.
Yeah.
Okay. So it kind of upsets me when people make porn that I wouldn't want to jack off to. Like, I don't want to jack off with 2 mugs. Like, I could borderline get with like the cartoon shit. Okay, borderline.
You know,
But-
if it's getting made though, that's gotta mean that
Somebody's out there.
somebody is out there
Yeah.
jacking off to mugs.
If it's not the person making it.
It could just be
Damn.
the person
See-
making it.
Now, look.
There's this one person in the world that gets turned on by cups having sex.
But you ever think if
Given
you
Cuphead, am I right?
Cuphead, yeah.
if you're making your own porn and jacking off to it, that's sort of like making your own kids and jacking off to them. Like you
No,
cannot,
it's not.
Yes, like you cannot jack off to your own product. That's
different.
No, like
I
you
disagree heartily.
like you create a kid, you do not jack off to that kid.
Yes.
That's not a fucking kid, though.
You do not create mug porn and then jack off to it. That's not what. That is your baby. You have created that. That is for other people to enjoy, not you. You
Okay.
cannot.
So you make kids for other people to enjoy?
No, but when I have a kid, I'm gonna hope that one day someone else enjoys them, not me.
What the fuck, man?
I'm pretty sure that your parents want someone to enjoy you one day and give you children and live a life. They want someone else to enjoy you, not them. See? You cannot jack off to your own. Unless you're literally recording yourself having sex, then you can jack off of that.
Oh,
but
that's
yes, but you cannot out of thin air create an animated porn and then jack off to it after you published it.
Hot takes on this show today, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the way it's gonna go.
Yeah, I mean,
I think your rhetoric's a little flawed.
Okay, so you're saying that if I make a porno of that chair and that futon fucking, that I should jack off to it?
I'm not saying you should. I'm just
Why would you make it in the first place
Because-
if you weren't into it?
Because maybe I'm just such a caring person that I know that you like that, and I know that you want to look at that shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this for you.
okay.
And now you're
Man, that hits me right here, man.
So you're a man of the people.
Yes, a man of the people.
Taking
Yes.
requests.
Yes.
Man, that's philanthropy if I've ever heard of
Yes.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So to get back to the question, like our conversation just drifted off onto sex about all type of different things. I think that sex is everywhere.
Yeah.
I think that the more that we accept it in music, the more we'll grow. I think that the people that accept sex the most in music go the furthest. Like the people that are willing to be like, hey, this is my body. I have sex with it.
Yeah.
Now let me like show you a little bit of it. Let me show you like the inside a little bit. I think that those people go far.
Mac Miller, for example.
Do you think
Huge
that
example.
hip hop is ready for openly gay artists?
I think hip hop's ready.
Yeah.
I think that the listeners are ready. I think that's all that really matters. I don't think other rappers
Yeah.
are. I
Yeah,
don't think other rappers
yeah.
are, but I think that the listeners are. I
Yeah,
don't think-
we still
yeah.
got people like Royce the 5'9" making gay jokes in their music, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? It was like, I fuck with Royce the 5'9",
Yeah.
I like his music a lot, but there are some people in the game that are still a little behind on the times.
Yeah, I don't
there.
think that.
You know what I mean?
I mean, like freedom of speech and all. Like, say what you're gonna say.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
it
I'm not like
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like make that illegal. Like that's
Right,
not you
right.
know. But
But I think that there's something like, just to be 100% real with you, I think that there's something like, if I was gay and I was spitting heavy bars and you weren't gay and you were a rapper, I think that there's a lot of people that would feel upset that I was bodying niggas and I was gay.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
the only way that they won't be upset is if he's gay and
For sure.
sucks. If he's
Yeah.
gay and good, they're gonna hate it.
Dude,
they're gonna hate it. They're gonna
Brockhampton has this one guy. I forget his name, but he's gay. But whatever. So I really liked their first album they released, and he's got this one song which is Flames, but there's just this one part where he's talking about giving his boyfriend head. Yeah. And I just didn't feel comfortable playing that for the boys. Like,
see, now
Tyler the Creator, though. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, there you go.
Tyler the Creator, though.
Yeah.
Was one example I'm thinking of as well.
Okay. See, I didn't even know he was gay.
He's bi, and he talks about that in his music all the time. And look at him. You know?
Tyler just came out as being gay, though.
No, that was like years ago, dude.
No, it was,
it was
like 2 years
I didn't
ago.
even know he was gay.
Was it only 2 years ago?
It was. I think it was around the time he dropped Flower Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to see someone. Yeah, but like I feel like it's totally different when people blow up and then come out as gay.
Fair enough.
Like it's like I think it'd be different to like, hey, I'm gay from the jump.
Yeah.
And then get people to fuck with you, boom, boom, boom. Because ultimately, it you being gay does not affect anything.
Exactly. It shouldn't matter.
Literally anything. It doesn't affect how well you sing, rap, dance, fuck anything. I got the little sex thing in there. Fuck. It really doesn't affect anything, and people realize that once they're like, hey, I've listened to this guy, he's really good. Now he's telling me he's gay. Oh, well, I guess I'll still listen to it because you know. Yeah. But I feel like people are like too afraid to be like, hey, I'm gay, and this is how I'm gonna do it. Well, not everyone, because there obviously are people doing that, but I've never seen anyone blow up off initially being gay in the rap.
But it is scary. I mean, like the world is changing.
Oh, yes. Yes. I mean, I can only imagine, like literally only imagine, like feeling a certain way and having to hide it, like not be able to be myself. Like I can.
Like there's a whole new wave that have never experienced that, but like. My old boss, he was gay, and he's like OG gay. Yeah.
What is OG gay?
Original gay.
It's. I mean, like, he was doing it back before it was cool. You know, like you could get beat up on the street for that type of shit.
Yeah. Well, that makes it sound like it's a choice. It's like, yeah, I was doing that shit before it was cool, man.
Like. Like I chose to be gay back in 06, bro. It was not popping back then. Like, now you guys want to do. I've been doing it. Okay.
Yeah. OG gay.
Gotta squash that beef.
Yeah, man. The world's very different. I think he told me there's still people in Texas serving charges for sodomy, which is fucking insane.
That's fucked up.
Are you serious?
That's fucked up. That's
crazy because in jail people commit that.
Yeah, all the time. But more so prison than jail.
Well, yeah, obviously in prison because you're there for a long time.
Yeah.
You don't have to get a little something. You don't have to. But what? I mean, what?
Damn.
That's just facts. That's just.
All right, so next topic.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
So this topic might end up actually being relatively relevant, depending on what aspects of it we talk about.
Okay.
But I want to talk about the Futon Room.
Okay.
Your one episode podcast as of this date.
Yes.
That I didn't listen to the whole episode, but I caught some really gold parts.
Yes. I watched the whole thing. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See, he's a real fan.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And what I heard from it, or like maybe 20 minutes, I thought it was really hilarious.
Thank you.
Honestly, like.
Thank you.
You guys are doing something now. It has a lot of potential.
Thank you.
And I think once.
Bro, poor Mia. You guys are so mean to her.
I'm a scapegoat. She's cool.
Yeah.
She's alright.
Yeah.
We'll keep her on. I might give her a permanent spot on the show.
She's
I think I might give her
I think she adds something to the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think she's earned it after the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way you guys like kind of fake but also kind of actually argue on the show.
Yes. Those are all real arguments. Those are all real.
Yeah.
It's super entertaining to listen to. It's so funny. Yeah.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, good banter.
Yes.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask you about a specific part.
Okay.
That was about halfway through, I think.
Okay.
A little bit after.
Okay.
You said, and I quote, "You know what really pisses me off? The Geneva Convention."
Yes. That shit pisses me off.
I want you to go into detail and elaborate on that shit.
That shit pisses me off. That's just dumb. That's just dumb.
Why?
That's just dumb. That's like your mom making up a rule that you cannot hit your sibling. But that sibling does not fucking listen, and she knows that shit. So he knocks the fuck out of you every day but you have to follow the fucking rules. You can't hit him back.
So the double standard.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it is. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And this affects you as a Marine.
Yes, but I have never actually been affected by it directly.
Not directly,
Right.
but
this shit really pisses me off.
Yeah.
So the Geneva Convention basically says like there's like certain rights that you get as a prisoner of war. And these things include things such as food, water, clean space to sleep, letters home. You can write letters home as a POW.
yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
100%. I'm 100% positive that if I was captured, that would not be given to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
True that.
But whenever we capture somebody, here we are, letting them write letters.
Yeah.
And that shit really pisses me off.
Write letters.
It really grinds. Like that part really gets to me.
The letters.
Yes, the letters really gets to me. Like the whole food thing, okay, that makes sense. The whole water thing, that makes sense.
But letters.
You need to write home. After you stop the bomb in your chest and try to blow up all my fucking people, no, I'm gonna lock you here until we figure out what the fuck to do with you justly, because it is America.
Yeah.
We're gonna treat you with a little fucking dignity, but you still try to blow up my people. You had a fucking bomb strapped to your chest.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you write home. Fuck, the bomb didn't go off. Now they caught me.
Yeah.
No,
like,
no.
yeah. Plan B.
That shit. Yeah.
Plan B.
Plan B. Send the next guy in.
Yeah.
Like no. That shit really pisses me off. And then if I fucking start the fucking bomb to my chest and one over there, they capture me and use me as a fucking, I don't know, mannequin
They
or
crucify
something.
you.
Yes, publicly.
Yeah.
And say, we have Pussyboi. we will now kill him.
Yes.
And it'd be terrible. That shit really pisses me off.
Pussyboi lit on fire for the whole crowd to watch.
Jesus.
I'm gonna say something I shouldn't say.
What?
If I ever get the chance, I probably won't uphold the Geneva Convention. I said it. There it is. I'm 100% real on the Guy Street podcast right now. I think I have potential to violate the Geneva Convention. Right there.
You heard it here first,
I said it,
folks.
I said it.
Don't fuck
Don't
with
fuck with Pussyboi.
Look, 'cause I will violate. You're not writing no fucking letters home in my watch.
You just ended terrorism.
Yeah, I think I just did.
You just won the war
think I
on
did.
terrorism in
Thank you.
on Earth by saying that.
Thank you. I think that's something that needs to be said.
Holy shit,
No,
guys!
yeah,
We've made progress today.
We have.
We have made real movements today.
I'm a mogul. I'm a mogul now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Commander-in-Chief, Pussyboi.
Yes. Yeah, that shit pisses me off and grinds my gears.
I'll vote for you.
Yeah.
Become president.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Pussyboi 2020.
Don't vote for me. I'm telling you right now. If I do it, it's just for streams. Don't do it.
Like, hey, yo, for real, man. Like, check out my SoundCloud. Like, on the inaugural
look.
fucking speech
Yeah.
day.
I wouldn't. No, it wouldn't be good.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine if, like, we will have a
any of
SoundCloud
us-
rapper, like,
Yeah.
president in the future.
Yeah.
No, he can try, but they won't make it.
All right, and we've made milestones today. The very first SoundCloud rapper president.
That would be crazy.
He's got face tats and shit.
Yeah,
That
a
would be-
president with face. That would actually be sick as fuck, bro. The president just.
I wonder if
rolled
they
up.
have rules on that.
Yeah. No, they can't.
The only
'cause
rule is you
it's
have to be
the president.
35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only
There's
rule.
no face
Only
tat
rule.
rule, bro. If I was ever president, I would get a face tat my first day in office.
Yeah, definitely.
What are they gonna do? They've already voted me in.
Well, get a face tat of whatever number president you are. You know, like
that,
Trump is
that'd
45.
be pretty dope.
Right?
That'd be pretty dope.
Then you go around like fucking Mike Tyson, and you just have like the shit,
That'd
you
be
know,
pretty
from what you've done. You know what I mean?
I think it would be pretty dope to like bomb some cave and then get teardrop tattoos.
See, that sounds a little cynical right there. Oh my
God.
That was the pessimism. But at least he said bomb that cave, not bomb those people, or like bomb that country. At least he said cave.
Yeah, a cave.
That is the cave in America?
No.
I mean, you'd have to make it in America.
No.
You have to blow up your own cave.
No.
Oh my god.
Why would you blow up your own home?
Because it's yours, so you can break what's yours. You can't go around blowing up random people just
No,
to get
no,
a
I'm
break
gonna
Get you buy it, man.
I'm just gonna find like Osama 2.0.
Okay. Okay. Osama Jr.
Osama Jr.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blow him up.
Lil Osama.
Do it for the clout though. Like not like on some
Lil
like
Osama.
presidential shit. Just like
Oh wow. Kind
find some.
of like our president now.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we just add the SoundCloud logo to the American flag? somewhere.
Oh my God.
Wow, you might as well.
Make it one of those stars.
You might as well.
Or just replace the stars with a big SoundCloud logo.
Yeah.
I know a guy who goes by Mike Trills, shout out Mike Trills, who has a SoundCloud logo tattooed right above his forehead.
That's
Or
unfortunate.
right above his eyebrow.
That is very unfortunate.
Are you serious?
He makes music too, yeah. Which, I mean, if you didn't make music and you had that, it'd be kind of fucking pointless. But, like, he has that shit on there.
That's interesting.
He has a chain of it, too.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
He's really dedicated.
Well,
He'll
before
become president one day.
I make any judgment on that, I'm gonna have to meet this young feller.
He's a good guy.
But that sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I like Mike Trills.
That sounds pretty.
Is he still making music?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Does he use any other platform besides SoundCloud?
No, I don't think so.
If I was to do that,
Damn.
if I was to do that, I'd only drop music on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And I'd do it to the point that
That's
I'd
not smart.
I'd make sure that I got rich off of it. That way, SoundCloud would pay me. Like I'd be like the face of SoundCloud.
The
Like,
face of
that's like
literally.
the only way I do it.
Literally.
It's like, yep. Now that I'm tattooed, it's my mission for you guys to fucking put me on the front page for the next 10 years straight, guaranteed, with
Yeah.
a $10 million deal.
If SoundCloud's
now.
even around in 10 years.
I think the SoundCloud might just shift into something else.
I probably will.
Like I don't think it'll ever leave. I think it'll just like
Yeah.
morph. Like
They need to
I
get
agree.
money, though.
Yeah.
They're dying for money.
Chance the Rapper saved him one time.
Yeah, one time.
Yep.
So all I have to do to get a sponsorship for this show is get a face tat of whatever company I want.
Yep.
Yo, that's not too bad.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah, alright. I'm down. No, I'm fucking not.
That's
You
why.
get the pedestrian crossing, like, right on your forehead. On some egg shit.
People will just walk in my fucking face.
Imagine owning something crazy like that. Like imagine like trademarking like the stop sign.
Yeah.
And now every time somebody fucking posts up a fucking stop sign, you have to get like some type of royalty.
You know,
That'd be fucking crazy.
I could be wrong, but I think I heard that the Ohio State...
Yep.
Yeah?
That's how I read it. Yeah.
The Ohio State University tried to...
trademarking the word the.
Yeah, trademarking the word...
Sorry, the.
The.
Said it wrong.
The.
Imagine having hella lawyers like that to
Like
try and
the-
do that shit
the
and
TM.
still charging people that much for tuition.
That's so funny.
And we're about to spend $3 million on a lawyer deal to try
And they're not
and trademark the word fucking the, and it's like, oh no, hand over that $5 billion. Like, I gotta get you education.
It's not like
Are
they're
you
gonna
serious?
win. Like, how the fuck would
No,
they
you
get
can't
away
win that. That's
Yeah.
that's for publicity, man.
Yeah.
It's gotta be for publicity. Oh yeah, see you guys in 2 years, by the way.
Until it does win, and then you guys are like paying to say the.
Shit, man.
That's like
So much of the vernacular,
someone trademarked "Happy Birthday." That
Yeah.
was not.
and it recently became public domain.
Yes, that's cool.
Yeah.
But like for the longest time, if you were to just go, copyright. Gap Street is demonetized just because I did that.
Yeah. Well, there's my $0.
Yeah.
Look what you did. Look what you did. So now you have to pay for that. And
No, I don't. It's
What else did you pay
public
me
domain.
for? Also, you're supposed to be buying me something else from earlier. I forgot what it was.
What am I supposed to be buying?
Remember I said buy it for me? Remember earlier?
Shit, I don't remember.
Yeah, you were gonna buy me something. I said you buy it, and you were like, no, would you buy it for
Oh,
me?
it was like
on the
marketing.
class, so you can play 'em on repeat, and I won't get paid. Shit ain't free. I'm done
Well,
doing
so
shows
you
for
would say you're
exposure.
entitled to
Pay me,
financial
I rap for the
compensation?
clout, but I rap
Is that what you're
because
saying
maybe
now?
I rap for
Yeah.
the-
I
Yeah.
owe-
Can we talk
I owe
about
Joseph something? I think it was just like song promo.
I don't know what it was.
Can we talk about a mesothelioma type beat?
Mesothelioma.
Type B.
Yes.
Because clearly you were entitled to financial compensation, and I wanted to talk
Yes.
about
Yes.
your mesothelioma type beat.
I'm gonna read you guys off something. Now, for the sake of things not being out yet, this could be a poem or it could be a hook for a new song. I'm just gonna read this off to you guys, okay?
Okay.
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 We got bars.
We got bars. We got bars. My guy.
Okay.
Bars.
Shout out Marty McFly.
Okay, so you see here. Okay. Y'all can't see me. Swear these bitches got glaucoma. I swear I'm sick like mesothelioma. Compensation's what you owe me. Nigga, I'm great like my nickname was Tiger Tony. So nigga, pull up on me. Philadelphia, it's always sunny.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yeah, I just did that.
It's great.
Yes. That is not a poem. That's a hook from my new song, Mesothelioma. And when it flows, it kind of sounds like this. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
This is like an actual tempo representation. Okay. Y'all can't see me, so these bitches got glaucoma. Swear I'm set like mesothelioma. Conversation with you on me. Nigga, I'm great like my nickname was Tiger Tony. So nigga, pull up on me. Philadelphia, it's always sunny. It's gonna it's gonna be crazy.
Bars?
It's gonna be crazy.
We got fucking bars in the building.
My biggest fear is that I get a whole bunch of people that actually have mesothelioma that are upset with me.
Oh.
That's my biggest fear.
No, that would be good.
Like
That'd be good promo.
Like every time I do something like crazy like this, I think about like all of like the like possibilities. Like with Pussyboi,
Bro,
there's
just
so many people that can,
think
like,
about that. What if people were just hating on you for a solid month? That's a bunch of publicity.
But
That's
I also
the best beef
But
you
I
could
also
possibly have.
But look, I'm thinking about honestly, like if my mother had mesothelioma, I wouldn't want nobody making fun of her for fucking having mesothelioma.
Yeah, but nobody even knows what mesothelioma is.
Yeah, it's mesothelioma, and yes, I know exactly.
Like you got asbestos on your fucking tongue, man.
See, he knows what the fuck mesothelioma is.
do. That's because you just told him like.
I did not tell him
The
that.
infomercial.
Yes.
I'm the only
Yeah.
guy that doesn't know.
Yes.
It's the infomercial where they're like, if you or a loved one have been affected by
You know what?
asbestos and mesothelioma, you are entitled to
It's
financial
because I
compensation.
don't watch TV and I have ad block on my Chrome, so
I also don't watch television,
I never
and I know
did.
about that shit.
I never get ads.
You never get ads, but you're probably gonna get mesothelioma because you don't even know how to stop it. you don't even know what you're looking out for.
it, man.
Yeah, because I don't watch. Oh no, I need to start watching primetime just so I can avoid this thing.
You probably eat asbestos every single day because you don't know.
That's my favorite combo at Taco Bell.
Asbestos
Oh, my
tacos.
God.
Man.
I remember the first time I ever seen asbestos. This shit was crazy. This shit was crazy. So I work for an unknown company. I'm not gonna name them, but we clean carpets and flooring and stuff like that. The biggest, largest people that clean carpets. So if that's what you wanna, if anyone knows,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
So I'm in this basement, and this lady wants us to go like clean some stuff in the basement, right? So we go down there, and this stuff looked like black mold or something on the ground. And we're like taking photos of it. We're like, man, I'm gonna like show my manager, but like I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the job. So we go back out to the truck. We text. We're like, hey, what the fuck is this?
That's what asbestos looks
Yeah,
like?
and our guy texts back. He's like, that's asbestos. I'm like, oh shit, asbestos.
Did you touch it?
No, I didn't touch it.
Is it like
What did-
you just touch it and you get
No. Here's what happens. So I
Look,
read.
I think he
read
got
an expert
mesothelioma.
thing.
Now he's scared. He's scared. He got mesothelioma.
Oh, you definitely have mesothelioma. You are entitled to financial.
I'm gonna hang around some blank dust in my basement.
This is how we find out on the Gab Street podcast.
Yeah.
What happens is you know how old houses used to be built with it. It was
Yes.
like part of the structure,
Mm-hmm.
and you would. So if it was never disturbed, it's not a problem.
Okay.
But now that we're going in and renovating all these houses,
It's a problem.
if you disturb it at all, these microparticles start floating around. They get in your lungs.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, you have to encapsulate it.
Exactly, and that's why it's a lung problem
Oh,
because
so it'll
it builds
fuck
up in
lungs
there, and so that's what mesothelioma
I've already
is.
done enough to my lungs, man. I can't.
So you're fine.
Yeah.
Like that's the least of your worries.
Maybe you're prone to mesothelioma.
prone to mesothelioma.
Yeah. Yes. I think maybe you're prone to it.
Oh no. I'm gonna go to the doctor right now.
Oh shit. Oh man.
No, but yeah, that's a very serious disease.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna try to carry it to Cloud Out.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna do it. I feel like the rap game is a game of no apologies. I think that a lot of people get upset with me like, bro, you cannot say that. Like, I'm like, yes, the fuck I can. Like, why the fuck can I? Like, bro, you cannot say pussy. You cannot say you're gonna fuck somebody's grandma in their ass on your song. Why the fuck can I? Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is rap. Like, this is like,
you say
like
that on your song?
yeah, no, I didn't say that. But people be like, bro, like you can't get nasty like that. I'm like, this is the exact genre to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're trying to, like, I get, like, the progression of life and, like, the world and, like, we're being more accepting and stuff like that. But don't try to take that out of rap. Take that out of everyday life. Like, I don't want to be at the grocery store and hear, bitch, fuck you in the ass. Like, but on my rap song, I want to hear that. Like, that is what rap is. Like, fucking Ice Cube is fucking literally saying, fuck the police when police were going around gunning people down.
Yeah.
Like,
No Vaseline. Motherfucker.
yes, like what the fuck? I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. And mesothelioma is something I think is funny to say. I don't think it's funny to have. I don't know anyone that has mesothelioma. Maybe if I did, I'd think differently, but I don't know anyone that has it.
Most her name's Alexis. Grateful, super bright, I hope one day.
So this actually ties in my next question.
Yes.
Believe it or not. So this is also a question we ask every guest that we have on, every creative that we have on.
Okay.
It's important. For some people, it's hard.
Yes.
For some people, it's an easy question. I feel like it's going to be very easy for you.
Okay.
That's a compliment.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, dick riding over. So.
Miss Dillion.
As best as. Okay. So, what makes you unique in what you do?
Oh my goodness, what makes me unique? Well, first off, I have a really big forehead. Okay, so with my forehead being so big, you can really see me coming from like a long way away.
So you're the Peyton Manning of rap.
Exactly, like at shows, like that light, like it's like right now blares off, and basically like it helps more light be brought off into the room. So like I'm good for booking, cause like I can really help your venue look a lot better, cause like the lights can bounce off my forehead.
Okay. Okay.
I'm good for like festivals and stuff like that, because like I'll absorb most of the sun, so you guys will have less chance of getting sunburn, because my forehead surface area is so big. No, but besides that, I think I just don't take things too seriously. Like I think like anything, like nothing's too serious, bro. Like
Yeah.
like it's like we're just living life. Like even if I don't make it off this rap shit, bro, it was fun while I did it.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be able to tell my kids like, yeah, like no, 'cause, like I have like this like thing, like my kids are gonna come to me one day and be like, Dad, like I'm thinking about naming myself like Coochie Liquor. And they like to be like all embarrassed, like tell me about it and shit like that. And I'm like, oh, you're gonna name yourself Coochie Liquor? Look at this. Yeah, Pussyboi sold out the fucking what the fuck did Pussyboi sell out? Pussyboi sold out. What do I want to sell out? Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square.
In 2035. Okay. So yeah, suck my fucking dick, little Jimmy. Yeah. Like, and I think that's what kind of makes me like different in me. It's like I don't really care. I think everything is just everything, if that makes sense. But it doesn't.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like I'm just here.
That's cool.
Like we don't have to be too serious. Like
That's kind of some Zen shit in a way.
Yeah. Sometimes taking it too seriously can take you out of what really matters, you know what I mean?
kind of. But like it's super weird because like I like to like I also take stuff serious. I know that's super
you
weird to
have
say.
to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Like I know it's like super weird to say like right after I just said that, but like
Behind the scenes, though.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like when it comes to like this music shit, like I will literally like I have like it's like night and day.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm talking to you, like especially like once money gets involved, like Pussyboi's out. Like Pussyboi's out there. Like he's waiting to like for his turn.
Yeah.
Right now we're talking money. I'm talking like dates, times, email addresses. Like today I was like 5 minutes late. Totally tore up about it. I'm probably gonna cry about it for the next 3 weeks. I'm normally 15 minutes early to everything. Okay.
You're good, man.
It's just like it's like a thing. Like I think like I have to be able to turn it off, and I know how to turn it off, and that's also what makes me a little bit different. It's like if I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, even though I'm as wild as Pussyboi is.
Yeah.
Like if I tell you I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be here.
Work
I'm gonna do
hard,
it.
play hard.
Exact. Boom. That's what it is right there.
Bars.
That's what it is right there.
Yeah.
We got bar.
Work hard, play hard.
Work hard, play hard.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's it right there.
Cool.
Yeah, just me and my crew, yeah, doing what we do. I've been on the move,
So,
yeah, sitting on the
we're
move, yeah, just me and my crew,
We're getting about to wrap up time.
Okay.
So it's been about an hour and 20 minutes.
That's a long one.
That is a long one. I appreciate that. Our longest to this date is Joey H's episode, which is no, Sam Rothstein's episode went to an hour and a half.
Okay.
And we're at our what?
Hour 20.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go a little bit longer, only because I am longer than everyone else you've ever had on this show. Take that how you want it.
Knock on wood.
Take that how you want it. No, I gotta break this record. Like you really shouldn't tell me that. Like we have like.
Oh really?
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I have to break that record. Like you shouldn't tell me that.
Tell me about your car, because you talk about that in music.
My car?
Yeah. That's clearly a special.
Yes.
That was a special thing for you to get that
Yeah.
car.
My Beamer.
Yeah.
You guys really did your work. This is
Hell yeah.
This is crazy.
That's what we're about on Gab
This
Street,
is
man.
this is totally fucking ridiculous. So, I'm a really impulse guy. Like I'm a super impulsive guy.
Yeah.
Like ridiculously, like it's like immature impulse. Like I have to like get it together. But I know
Punch and Johnson.
right. But I know I have to get it together. Yes, I punched the fuck out of that motherfucker. I didn't even really want to do that. But I had this Chrysler 200. I got it right after boot camp. It was a convertible, which was nice. I hit 3 deer at once in that motherfucker. Damn. I hit the. I know. I hit the tail end of the first one, the whole body of the second, and the head of the last one. like all at once. Like they were following each other hard. Like they were like.
You nailed an entire family, dude.
Yes, mom, dad,
God,
and little Bambi. Bye bye. Gone. Okay.
Make a Disney movie out of that shit.
Right. I crashed my car, and when I did so, I posted a picture on Facebook. I had the picture. I was like, I'm not fucking lying. I never ever would I ever lie about this or anything else, but definitely not this. So I posted it on Facebook. I was like, oh, my car is gone. Blah blah blah. I made like a little like funeral thing for it. Cause obviously I'm fucking silly. Okay, so like I made like a whole fucking memorial video. I put it on Facebook like R.I.P. to my sweet baby. And some guy commented and said, I don't know why you're even crying about your car. It was a bitch car. You're acting like it was a Beamer or something. And as soon as that motherfucker said that to me, I said, all right, so I'm buying a fucking BMW. And I'm just that impulsive. I was like, I said, all right, bet. And I started telling people, I said, bro, I'm buying a BMW. My current girlfriend, I told her, I was like, yeah, I don't have a car now, but I'm buying a BMW. I'll probably buy it on Wednesday. She was like, okay, whatever. Started telling people on Snapchat, I'm like, I'm buying a fucking BMW. They're like, no, you're not. Okay, whatever. So, fucking went to the bank, told them to cut me a fucking check. They cut me a blank check. I went to the fucking dealership. Literally, this is not mature at all. I looked online for BMWs. I picked the one that I got because of the color of it, of the inside and the outside. Didn't look at any fucking Carfax. Didn't look at any fucking miles of this motherfucker. Didn't look at, I was just fucking buying a fucking BMW.
Yeah.
So I go out and I'm like, you know what, I want this fucking BMW. Drive to the dealership. It's 10 p.m. They're getting ready to close. No, it's at 9:58. They're getting ready to close. I'm like, hey, I got this check right here. It's live. I want that car right there. And he's like, okay. I'm like, no test drive. I just want the car. So he's like, okay. So he sits me down. He's like, well, this car is used. Like, no, it has like no warranty or anything like that, right? And I was like, yeah, like I don't care. Like, just give me the fucking car. So,
Bro.
So I fucking saw these fucking papers, and that night I have a fucking BMW, and I post a picture of the comment he posted. And me with my fucking new BMW, like, suck my fucking dick. And he never fucking replied to anything on that post. But I felt like the biggest fucking boss ever. Ever. And, like, it just made me feel so good because it was like, I can really do anything I want to do. It's just, I have to want to do it.
You bought a Beamer just to prove it.
I really, I never even thought about having a BMW. My dream car is a fucking plain old Grand Prix. That was like my dream car.
Yeah.
I got the convertible because my dad was like, yeah, it's cheap and it's a convertible. And I was like, all right, bet. Like, I had no dreams of getting a BMW ever. So I just did it. And yeah, and that was it. But I think I carry so much pride about my car and any car that I'll ever have. Because when I was a kid, like growing up, I had no car. Like I was 16 years old, no car. Yeah. I was 18 years old, no car. I was walking to the fucking barbershop 50 minutes from my fucking house. I was walking 50 minutes to get my hair cut. To the point I got to the barbershop and the barber was like, you're gonna have to sit here because your head's sweaty and I don't want to touch you.
Damn.
So he would set up a fan and put it in front of my face.
Didn't you have like couldn't you take the Coda bus?
Yeah, but I never took a fucking city bus.
Why?
Because I'm not even from Ohio.
What?
Oh.
Look, you guys into your home. I'm joking. No, I'm not even from Ohio.
But why is that a reason?
I'm from the country.
Bro, it costs $2.
Okay, but you know how much paranoia there is around not knowing when to get off the fucking bus?
There's an app. You know there's an app to
How am I supposed to know there's that?
The internet.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Google it. Look, I'm gonna get on that bitch. I'm gonna see 4 crackheads. I'm gonna get robbed. Then I'm gonna see somebody give birth.
You don't see
I don't
want to see some asbestos.
Yes.
You know what? Nothing crazy usually happens, but there was this one day I was chilling in the bus waiting for it to take off because I had to transfer, so it was like waiting there for like 20 minutes.
And transfer scared me too. That seems so complicated.
Yeah. But it was the middle of the summer. It was super hot. It was right next to Walmart. This guy came into the bus from the Walmart, and he just had a whole bunch of watermelon. He was like, you guys want watermelon? That was like the craziest shit.
Was he selling it or giving it away?
No, he was just giving us pieces of watermelon.
That's a G right there.
Yeah, that was great, man.
Nice.
You wanna know what's so sad with America?
What?
I wouldn't have ate that watermelon. I would have thought he put drugs in it.
I actually did think about that.
Yeah, like that's so sad. Like,
I did think
now
about
you're
that,
pessimist.
but then I was like,
That shit had asbestos in it.
I saw the people around me eating it, so I'm
Yeah.
like, if I die, it's gonna be a whole story. So
I'll get clout from this. It's okay.
Oh my.
Like I won't be the only dumbass person to get killed by a watermelon. Like as long as there's multiple people going down with me, I feel better about it.
I feel that a little bit. I had this really like this is like totally off topic, but I have this really bad like urge to like see somebody get robbed. That way I can save the day. like I feel that. Like whenever whenever I go outside, I'm like, okay, I see that old lady. She looks very sweet. She's very vulnerable. I wish a motherfucker.
I just wish someone would pull up right
now. I wish somebody would fucking talk to Miss Betsy right now. I would knock you fucking clean the fuck out. And then I'll be standing there on ABC 6 like, yes, I was over there at the Cheesecake Factory, and when I seen her come out and told her to grab Miss Betsy, I just ran over. I didn't even think about it. I knocked him the fuck out. And I was like, boom, now I'm a hero.
You would promote your SoundCloud during that interview, right?
Nah, no, the iTunes link.
iTunes, okay,
no,
yeah.
no, not SoundCloud. No,
yeah, iTunes. iTunes is a better one.
iTunes link.
Yeah.
No. It's like, yeah, so I say to that motherfucker, by the way,
check out my new project.
Check out my new mixtape.
Yes.
I got mad dope shit.
But also, since we're on the topic of fighting, I'm about to give you a nice little tidbit before we end this.
Okay.
This is like a.
Oh yeah, we got so it's an hour and 33 minutes. That is the record.
Okay.
We're at an hour and 28 minutes and 45 seconds.
Perfect. So I will give you this tidbit. I like to give pro tips to everybody. Okay,
I appreciate that.
Cause I think I'm a pro at like things that don't really matter. But
okay.
I like giving these pro tips out. So this pro tip is for fighting. Okay.
You think fighting doesn't really matter?
Fighting
fucking matters.
No, fighting matters. Fighting's not the answer.
Fighting is not the answer.
Right, but
it can be an answer.
It can be an answer, but it's not the answer.
It's not the
answer. So this is what I was thinking one day. I was like, I got bullied really bad in high school. Really, really bad. We're gonna have to do like a part 2 of like the history of Joseph Keefe and like how he got so raunchy. I was bullied really bad, like your typical like high school bully. Like they put me in like big ass like locker room lockers and would grab snow from outside and shove it through the holes and then poke me with sticks.
Yeah.
Yes, like bully, and I was the only black kid. Like it was bad.
Damn.
Right? Where would you go to Westerville schools?
No. See, I told you I'm not from here.
Yeah, you're not from
here.
See,
okay, I'm not even gonna tell you where I'm from this episode.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
See, look, this is all for part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah. Now I'm locking myself in for episode 48.
Where's that Wikipedia page?
48.
48.
Damn.
Look.
Thank you for believing in my future.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So the pro tip came from all my pent-up aggression from that, okay? So let's say me and you got into a fight, right?
Yeah.
I knock you clean the fuck out in front of everybody.
Okay.
It's like, oh my god, Pussyboi knocked him out, right?
Yeah.
If we ever have a rematch and you knock me the fuck out, the only way for you to redeem yourself, this is what I have deemed necessary, the only way that you can redeem yourself after me knocking you clean out in front of everybody is for you to knock me out, but not only do that, shit in my mouth. Okay? If you knock me out and shit in my mouth, we could fight 4 more times. And no matter how many times I knock you out, they're gonna be like, bro, he fucking shit in your mouth that one time. Like this, like you automatically can do no wrong. Okay? So if you ever can get someone to the point where you can knock them the fuck out and then get the courage, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very nerve-wracking. Like to pull your pants down is gonna be pretty crazy, and to actually shit on demand is something totally different.
I am never going to fight you.
Look, like, I feel like if I'm gonna knock you out, I do something drastic. That way, if you do beat me up later on, I still have the upper hand. Like, if I shit in your mouth...
But I still shit in your mouth, though.
Exactly. Like you could beat me up 10 times after that, and I promise you, no one's going to talk about how you beat me up. Ever. Ever. They're only going to speak of a time that I dropped my fucking pants while you were knocked the fuck out and shit in your mouth.
Hey, yo, I call this one my beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
See? Boom. Just like that.
Got him.
Pro tips from Joseph.
Pro tip.
That should be a show on its own.
Exactly. Pro tip. So if you ever just find yourself in a spot where you've already lost the bout and you really
what if they did that in WWE?
Hey, yo, what's Jake the Snake doing? Oh shit, he's letting out a brown snake. Oh fuck. This has never been. That was not scripted. That was not part of the script, guys. Yo, that's real shit.
That's real feces. That's really his dick right there. That's like definitely like my pro tip.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's awful, but like you'll be
remembered.
Yes,
for sure.
You can never do any wrong after that. Like never. Like you're like set in stone.
You're that guy.
Damn.
Yes. Like I have to think more than I can actually do. And I don't think I'm even that good of a rapper. I think I'm smarter than most rappers. And that's why I'll get further.
Because you're shitting in people's mouths.
Yes. like lyrically, I think my songs like at most mediocre.
I think we're past
Boom.
Yeah, there's the record.
Boom.
There's the record.
We did it. Pussyboi just did that.
You know what, Joseph? I think you are very fucking good.
Thank you.
Okay, because like in this whole game, it's not so much music. Like music is important,
Right.
but it's more the game than
Right.
it is the music.
Right.
Because as we can see, there's shitty artists blowing up.
Yes.
The people that shit in people's mouths.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So keep shitting.
Keep shitting on these niggas.
Keep shitting on them.
I'm shitting on these whack rappers.
Yeah.
I shit all on your mixtape. You know that song? Danny
I
Brown?
never heard that song.
XXX?
No.
He actually like
Yeah.
That
by
sounds-
Danny Brown.
But
Sounds very raunchy.
keep doing your thing, bro.
We'll try.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try. It was a very nice experience.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm glad to have you on.
I really like this. We're gonna have to do a part 2, and I want.
Please.
You know what? I want episode
That'd be
48. I'm calling it right now. Episode 48 is mine.
Dude,
Schedule that for
we
a couple
could probably do that.
Yeah, episode 48 is mine.
Talk to Corey. He does all that.
Let me yeah, I'll put that I'll put that on the
Okay.
calendar. Let's do it.
Episode 48.
I just got 2 more questions
That's a
for
nice
you.
Okay.
round number.
Yes, it is. Meaning a life is 42 though, so we might have to do that. But I got 2 more questions.
Okay.
Where can people find you?
People can find me in these streets. No, I'm just.
The Gab Streets.
You can find me on Instagram at TheJosephKeith, Twitter at TheJosephKeith, and probably in your mom's bed. Not yours directly, but like any listener's mom's bed. I'm probably
Come on my
in
show,
there.
shit in my mouth.
Yeah.
Give me asbestos.
Look, I'm warning you against the asbestos.
Give me
but-
these mesothelioma.
Yeah, just Instagram. I'm mainly on Instagram. That's where I'm doing all of my shenanigans. You can catch me and my girlfriend on there taking flicks together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And me on there acting a fool.
Live and direct.
Yeah. Pussyboi, live and direct at these niggas' necks.
Do you have any shout outs to give?
Do I have any shout outs? This is the part where I have to act like it's more than just me.
Wait, what? I'm the game. What are you talking about?
Interesting. No, yeah, so shout out to, well, first and foremost, God. I don't think I'd be able to do anything. Well, I know I wouldn't be able to do anything without him. And then my girlfriend, who sticks by my side, even though I can't pay any bills off rap right now. Her, my
That's
parents. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All my homies. Gab Street Podcast.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
I'm
Appreciate
glad you could come here, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on this week.
It's a very good time.
Next week, I'm setting shit up so that I can actually announce shit now.
Oh,
So
wow, look.
This is, I mean,
Progression.
exactly. There we go. The next episode after this is an episode that we were going to do before, but I ended up interviewing the co-host for that instead. So I interviewed Tommy Reichard, who is Mustache Machine on Instagram. He was going to be my co-host for the interview of Mike Galicchio, who is the CEO of Mike Galicchio now, who does the Columbus Food Truck Festival, Fiery Foods Festival, Ohio on a Book Festival, Gateway Film Festival, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to have him on the show, and that'll be next week's episode, which will be episode 30. That's wild, man. I've been doing this shit for 30 weeks. So
Wow.
that's real. Hitting a milestone right now. Yeah, clap for me, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for listening this week. It was a pleasure having you on. It's fantastic. And episode 48, I got it lined out for you.
Okay, perfect.
We'll have you back.
Episode 48.
Episode 48.
We can target the childhood of Pussyboi.
There we go. Yeah, just a whole fucking episode on that, man.
Yes.
We'll catch you next week, pedestrians.